Alright, so this is the bug that I was getting where I would get into a conversation, like for example with Isabel, and it would just hang. It happens not only with Isabel, but whenever I interact with the Broken Moonland. The first time was when you're near Nier's dead body, and then the second time was when you finally got into Act 2 through the Underdark, and I found the second Broken Moon Lantern. Once you inspect it, it triggers a conversation where the game just hangs. Right? So the same kind of hanging will happen when I interact with Isabel here. So it's pretty much the same. Let me just show you. I have Tav, just talk. And the game just kind of just hangs here for a bit. Now I'm just waiting for this to load up. Can't go anywhere. The little conversation bubble shows up, but nothing happened. I don't know why Shadowheart is the one that shows up, but I've noticed that every time I've had this hang, she's been in the party. But I've also tried it where she wasn't in the party, and it didn't hang. So I'm just gonna go ahead and skip most of this dialogue if I can, because there's no need for that. So sometimes I can skip, sometimes I can't, but as you can hear, there's no sound. I didn't mute anything. Eventually, the sound will come back. For now, it just isn't. So we'll just pick some things. So I'm trying to click on one. Nothing happens.
We've been waiting.
But now the sound came back in.
For someone like you.
I've never had this happen in any other conversation, except when I interact with the Broken Moonland. Right? And every other time I've just ignored the lantern because it's not necessary. But this is one of those scenes where I need to talk to Isabel to proceed with the story. Gives me the blessing. And I don't know, it's because Shadowheart has a scene here that it kind of changes things. I'm not too sure. But like I said, I've had her not here and it's worked. But she's the only one that, excuse me, she's the only one that shows the little conversation bubble. And then once we're out of here,
But there are places
I won't be able to interact very
places
well.
where the curse is darker.
When I have to do a
stronger.
skill check, the UI kind of disappears, right? And the dice will eventually show up, but it's a shadow. Like, that specific layer is gone. And I've tried doing it with lower settings. I've tried different resolutions. Nothing. I've also, when the first time it happened with the lantern, I've even uninstalled the game and deleted all data, and it still wouldn't work. This still would happen. Once I get out of there, I should be prompted to interact with Marcus, I believe. So I've had it happen where he has shown up and not shown up. Okay, so if I try to move, I can't go anywhere. And you see how the UI is kind of like, the little plaque behind her is gone. Now it showed up. So now Taff started another conversation. I'm assuming this is when Marcus shows up. I can't move anywhere. I can't bring up a menu. The main menu button over here is gone. Maps, the little mini map is gone. Eventually, the Marcus cutscene will trigger. I can't even move my camera anymore. Popped up. Everyone's T-posing. Alright. Can't go anywhere yet. I think I'm just waiting for that scene to play out. There we go. The last time I played this scene out, it actually did it 3 times over and over. Not quite sure why. Did it 3 times. You see that I'm trying to skip the conversation.
I've been blessed.
Now audio just pops in. And this scene triggers again. And it might do it another time. Should be getting the prompt to do these skill checks soon.
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick alive.
Like, yeah, it just stays in a shadow. And you can see it kind of like overlays on top of the 9, maybe. I believe everyone else should be jumping into the fight real soon. Not sure where he's walking to. Now he's summoning his friends. We'll try to skip as much as we can. We can show the fight off. Alright, so now we're in the fight, and everyone, like I said, they don't walk, they just float everywhere. And this will be like this for a bit. Not too sure what happens. I don't know if I can even move, but I'll give it a try. Yeah, he kind of just floated there, no big deal. Trying to attack. Won't bring it up. And now the game's not. This is usually where it crashed last time. Why not? Can't interact. But yeah, but that's basically it. It's not letting me do much. I hope this helped.